to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got a 2024 update mixer here. We got 2 update jumbos and then 2 update chrome jumbos there. Gonna be a fun one. Some big chases, and obviously both of these. What's up, Hone Zaga? Glad you could get a spot in this one as well. Hopefully everyone is ready for today. If you do not know what today is, not sure if you're a true baseball collector. No, I'm just kidding. But today is 2024 Bowman Draft Release Day. Should be a national holiday, personally. One of my ultimate favorite releases every single year, chasing all the new prospects. All the new draft prospects from last year's, or I guess this year's draft. But they'll be playing this upcoming season, so that's why I kind of said it like that. But yeah, so we got a whole bunch of stuff for you guys today. We got player break. We have drafted randoms, drafted teams jumbo. We got dual caser. We got single caser. And then we even got a little 3-box action there. Don't sleep on this class this year. I would say this class doesn't have as big of a one chase like a Skeens or a Cruise as much, but this class has a very huge wide range of really good prospects. I would say it has Caglione, obviously, is a monster chase. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Caglione isn't a huge chase, because he is, but I think there's a lot of top tier guys versus one and then guys under them, kind of like years past. I would say there is an easily 10 top-tier prospects to chase this year, plus tons more. So that's kind of how I would describe this draft. There's not one guy I would say Caglione's probably the biggest, arguably the biggest, but nothing like years past where there's one major chase and then a bunch of good guys. This year has a bunch of great chases. So one guy I really like, I'm kind of just looking at the player break here quick before we start. You got Montgomery for the Red Sox. He is a great hitter. You got one of my favorite guys in this one is the Angels, Christian Moore. I think you will see him if he can get healthy off his meniscus injury. I think he is the one with the meniscus injury that ended his season earlier, but it was already in Double-A. He's a guy you could see next year on that team. Who else we got available still? Obviously, Caglione is. If you don't believe me, go look at. I saw a refractor auto of his sold for $1,500 or something. Just crazy. Let's see. Nick Kurtz for the Athletics. Dude's an absolute slugger. He's a guy you'll see in the big leagues. And then obviously you got the number 1 overall pick still available, Travis Bazana. So yeah, be sure to check that out, guys. We got plenty of players left in the player break, plenty of random. And then if you don't know who to chase, grab a spot in that drafted just to get in there. I remember last year, Bowman Draft release day, I was doing drafted randoms, and that's when we hit the red Max Clark. One of the biggest cards we've hit out of that last year's draft. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get started with this one before we get into the Bowman Draft Frenzy. Let's do a little update. Let's chase some current rookies here. Hopefully everyone is ready for today. And if you have any questions about what kind of players you should grab or what teams to grab, feel free to ask me some questions. I will give you my best response. Obviously, I'm no expert, but I can help you to the best of my abilities. Honzaga, who did you end up getting in this one? We got our Mustang over on YouTube. How's it going? Trying to see your name quick while I open some. Ooh, our Mustang going with little Churio chase. I like that. I like that a lot. Honzaga's getting the Twinkies, the hometown Twinkies. Twins and Royals. All right, let's see what we can find for you, buddy. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, like I said, don't miss out on draft release day. There is Jason Dominguez gold foil, Yankees. That list is not quite far down. There we go. Going to T. Turner. Don't miss out on Bowman Draft. Yeah, last year I think we last year Bowman release day, Bowman Draft release day, we hit the red Max Clark and we hit a Wyatt Langford Superfractor. So big cards coming out today. Big cards are going to come out today. I promise you that. Chris Paddock for the Twins out of 499. Carson Kelly out of 2024. And then one thing I 100% recommend there on Bowman Draft release day, if you plan on selling your stuff, take advantage of the consignment service. That's all I got to say. If you plan on selling it, don't wait for them to get to your house and then list them. Let us list them for you. It's I think I did the math. I did the math a while back, and I think it's like 1 to 2 percentage points less for us to consign it for you versus you to do it yourself, between the labor, the shipping, the supplies. I think it's like 1 to 2% less, but that 5 days it could take to get to your house will be well worth 1 to 2% there in a difference. I'll tell you that right now. And you guys know the premiums cards get on release days. There's Verdugo, silver foil. Blue Stars, Trey Turner on the Mystical. Grand Poly, silver foil. So yeah, I 100% recommend taking advantage of that if you plan on selling your draft stuff. Those first few days always get a premium views, premium bids. Yuki, gold foil. Aaron Judge out of 2024, and then little Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 199 relic there for the Braves. Braves going to holy cow, dude. We got Max Meyer out of 2024. And it does look like Emil did just discount the break as well, guys. So now you can get some discounted players as well. Well, that's cool. That's a cool card for the Pirates. That is duo and immediate hit. Skeens and Gases Up Grandal. That's cool out of 199. We'll take that. Anything with Paul Skeens. Anything with Paul Skeens pays the bills. Going to Keith Fields. And My tummy, did you hear that? Oh, this is really cool. This is the first one of these I've seen. How about 3 out of 10 Cody Bellinger on the Autumn Tails for the Dodgers? That's an awesome card. I did not know they had autos of these Autumn Tails. That is awesome. The Dodgers going to Rucker. That's really cool. 3 out of 10. Belly bombs. Belly bombs. I like that card a lot. There's Jorge Soler out of 2024. And we do have some Harry Potter up and filling as well. If you guys want to laugh at me try to figure out who Harry Potter characters are, I recommend grabbing a spot in that as well. Because I have never seen a Harry Potter movie in my life. I went to one in a movie theater for my cousin's birthday party when we were younger, and I think I fell asleep about 10 minutes into the movie. But it's going to be a really good product for sure. There's Ohtani, Tom Murphy, and Zach DeLoach. Going to wrap up our first box. So we'll get both of our updates done before we do then we'll end with the update chrome. So what, we got 3 relics in that box and an auto. We'll take that. How about you guys? Do you have any, I'm all ears. Do you guys have any recommendations or any advice on who you guys are chasing in 24 draft? I'm a gambler. I like to rip some draft. I like to chase some players in draft. Well, this one's out of 75 for the Yankees. It's not out of 2024. That's the gold. Going to T. Turner there. Yeah. Send me your recommendations on who you guys are going for in draft. All right, we'll do our silver packs for this box. So just base Randy, Chapman, Seaver, and Carlton. Looks like we got blue, Mike Trout, Eloy Jimenez, Nick Lofton, and Riley Green out of 150. Max Clark. Burke, the Brewers guy. Is he still available? Is he still available, R Mustang? Try to remember who he is. I know who you're talking about. Let me control F it. Oh, you got him. R Mustang got Blake Burke. What was he drafted? I do not know much about. I've heard of him, but I don't know much about him. I'll be honest. Was he a top draft pick? But yeah, Max Clark is great. Max Clark's he is quite the ball player. You got him. Yeah, I just saw that now. My bad. Yeah, but Max Clark is quite the ball player, and also quite on social media. I think he's kind of that new age. End of one, okay. And like I said, once we start ripping that stuff, that's when you really start learning about players. You can read where they were drafted, where they're from. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't know everyone. I'm not even going to pretend. Andrew Abbott out of 499. Not even going to pretend. Ooh, Baseball Stars autograph, Darrell Hernandez. Or Daryl Hernandez. Athletics. Athletics going to Nicholas. '24 Landon Rupp. Jordan Beck gold foil. All cards do ship in this break. And it's kind of cool. Metro Boomin blue. Metro Boomin blue for the Cardinals. I was hoping it was going to be Jaden Daniels. But we'll take that. Colt Keith silver foil. There's a little Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the relic for the Blue Jays. Jonathan Rodriguez gold. Jordan Beck out of 2024. Mark Leiter silver foil. Miguel Andujar gold foil. I didn't even know that guy still played. He showed some promise for the Yankees for a few seasons. Brian Hudson. There is Yarel Rodriguez orange. That's a cool looking card out of $2.99. The Jays going to Bodine. Nice little picture there. And I like these relics a lot. Noelve Marte. Marte Parte on the rising rookie for the Reds. Reds going to T. Turner. Griffin Jack, silver foil. There is Ricky Nolasco out of $1.99 and bonus auto. Bonus auto, Wilner Abreu for the Red Sox. Red Sox to Nicholas. Nice player here. Had a really good season. Was definitely overlooked. Definitely an overlooked player. But he had some great stats last year for the Red Sox. Veteran combos there for the Yankees. That's cool. Far East Faves. Japanese Stars hit LA. That's cool. What are the chances they get Roki as well to add to that bolstered roster? And Hector Neris. Going to wrap up our second update jumbo. Still got our silver pack though. Too many. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thought, Keith. But yeah, he showed some really good promise at times, for sure. Looks like we're down to 45 left in that Team Amos player break. How else are we looking? 45 in the player break. We got 14 left in that drafted teams. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on drafted teams. That is your way to hit a massive, massive card if you end up with the Royals or the Guardians or the Angels, the Pirates. Drafted teams, if you don't know, if you don't have a particular chase, drafted teams is a great, great format for you to try to hit big. If you're like, okay, I don't do a lot of draft or I don't really do prospecting, but I want to get in, I recommend drafted teams, 100%. All right, here we go. 2 silver packs. Like I said, I hit someone that read Max Clark last year out of a drafted. Let's just say he was a happy camper. Brett Harris, Clemens, and George Kirby. Orange non-auto. There's a little Churio. Orange non-auto. Trying to see if it's a rookie. It is a rookie. And it is Victor Scott. Victor Scott out of 25. 20 out of 25. Cardinals going to Bodine. That's pretty cool. Victor Scott. Little Churio action there. All right, now we get into the big boxes. These boxes have absolutely skyrocketed in price. That's all I got to say. How's it going, Mr. Rucker? Ready for a little Bowman draft? That sure looks like red. That sure looks like red in there. Same old, same old. Yeah. You know, I'm doing well. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry already. We're talking about Chipotle here, and now my stomach's growling, and other than that, I'm good. I'm good. So let's see. It definitely looks red. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that. We'll see if it's we'll know by the end of the box if it's an auto or not. There's Yuki on the Prism. Now I need something to put my sleeve up cards on. There's Ohtani Stratospheric Stars, and our first auto, Gray Kessinger. Great Kessinger out of 250. Astros going to Form Forged. Little purple rookie auto there. We'll go like this. We'll keep the Hakuna Matata up there. Are you on call right now, Rucker? There's Pete Crow Armstrong, Mookie Betts Refractor, Pages Refractor, or Pages. I like to call them Pages, though. Negative, Davis Wenzel, Manzardo Refractor, Prism Justin Turner, and with the pump fake, there's a Wyatt Langford Refractor, but how about, man, we got faked out there. Pirates, Jared Jones out of 299. Pirates going to Keith Fields at the shop for a few weeks. Thought we had a nice one there. I mean, Jared Jones is still a great pitcher, don't get me wrong. I thought we had a big one there for you, Keith. And it's always this guy, Days Bell Hernandez. Days Bell Hernandez, the Braves going to Holy Cow, dude. Do you like that better when you're at the shop, or do you like the call? Obviously, you don't like late night calls, but what do you prefer? Blaze Alexander. There's Tyler Glass now. There's Churio Refractor. William Contreras. Prefer being on call. Nastrani. So we have two autos. We just got to avoid an auto here in this part, and we should have... unless it's bonus ink. Brett Harris. Brett Harris. Athletics going to Nicholas. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it might be a red non-auto. Colt Keith and Kyle Tucker. There's Lucas Giolito out of 399 and Henry Davis Refractor. All right, here we go. Let's get this little red action. Red. Red Reds. Oh, it's not a rookie. So many red Reds. Red is... Oh, it is a rookie. That's sick. Noelve Marte, 2 out of 5 on the rookie debut. That's a beautiful card there. I was expecting the rookie to be up in the top left because that's where Skeens is. Or I think Ellie's is. I guess the debuts are down there, huh? But that's nasty. 2 out of 5 Noelve Marte for the Reds. Take that. We'll take that. The Reds going to T. Turner. That's pretty cool. Let me get these refractors sleeved up. And we'll get into our last box. Like I said, we got lots of Bowman draft for you guys today. The more you fill, the more we'll rip. If you guys fill up some of Wisconsin's breaks today, I'll be posting some as well. So get Team Tom and Team Bone filled up so you can have some Team Nags draft today. All right, last box. Appreciate everyone. Titus just got a little late last night for this one for Team Titus. Team Titus has a little one at home. Nice skins in the last box. I hope so too. We got you a dual. We got you a dual card here. But yeah, I wanna hit you a skins. I do, Keith. I wanna hit you a skins. Amel? What does that mean? What did I say? Alright, good luck. Mitch Parker refractor. Octavio. There's Cowser refractor. Oh yeah, Titus has a little one. Yeah, exactly. Amel. I get it now. That's cool. How about 2024 MLB All-Star Game Adley Rutschman auto? That's pretty sweet. Unexpected, but awesome. Orioles going to T. Turner. Take some Adley ink. Really good player. Ben Brown. Jordan Leisure. Brian Ramos. Jordan. There's Alex Spees out of 175. Clayton Beeter. Clayton Beeter for the Yankees there. Yankees to T. Turner. Espinal. Pajes. Juan Soto refractor. Bobby Witt refractor. There's Tyler Glass now on the negative. Foscue refractor. Austin Hayes prism. Jordan Lawler refractor. Sometimes it's hard to tell what the refractor is. Like the card behind it in front of it will be reflecting, so you think it's the next one or the one before. And that is Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray. Going to be our base auto there for the Giants, going to Kevin K. There's Wyatt Langford Prism, and we got purple to end us. Brewers is Joey Ortiz out of 250. Joey Ortiz 250 is going to wrap us up. I appreciate everyone, as always. Like I said, get in on the Bowman draft frenzy. That's all I got to say. Prices are outrageous on eBay right now for some of these guys. Drafted, dual case. We got drafted, or we got pick your player. We got drafted. We got dual caser, single caser, and then 3-box mixer as well. So get in on the action today. Highly recommend it. Like I said, drafted is a great format if you don't know who to chase, because like I said, it's very spread out this year. Obviously, you got a couple like Bazzana and Caglione are arguably 1 and 2, whatever way you want to look at them. But there is a lot of guys that are right there in that top tier this year. So make sure you get in. Make sure you get in on the action. Give yourself a chance to hit a monster today on release day. All right, here we go. Kauser, Pajes, Glass now in the negative, Foscue, Lawler, Langford, Prism, Matsui, Armstrong, Pajes, Wenzel, Manzardo, Langford, Churio, Keith, Davis, Churio, Keith, Dodgers, and Matsui. Appreciate you, Honzaga. Out of 2024 is Rupp, Beck, Hudson, Kelly, Meyer, Soler, and Murphy. A couple blues here. We got Metro Boomin and Trey Turner. Joey Ortiz, Alex Spees, Lucas Giolito, Andrew Abbott, Ricky Vanasco, Riley Green, Yarel Rodriguez, and Chris Paddock. Some relics. We got Ronald Acuna Jr., Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Noelve Marte, and Jordan Lawler. Autos, Robbie Ray, Wilner Abreu, Days Bell Hernandez, Brett Harris, and Darrell Hernandez. Showcase. I mean, it's not a bad showcase here for just a little 4-boxer. We got Gray Kessinger out of 250 for the Astros going to Form Forge. You got the Dodgers here. Stratospheric Stars, Shohei Ohtani, and this is a really cool one. 3 out of 10, Cody Bellinger on the Autumn Tails. Robin home runs there. Really like that card. Adley Rutschman, 2024 MLB All-Star Game Refractor Auto there for the Orioles. Orioles going to T. Turner. We got the Pirates going to Keith Fields. Jared Jones out of 299, and Duo and Immediate Hit. Skeens Gasses Up Grandal out of 199. Victor Scott out of 25 on the Orange Silver Pack. And then Paul Goldschmidt Relic Cardinals going to Bodine. We got the Yankees going to T. Turner. Aaron Judge out of 75 there on the All-Star Game. Jason Dominguez Gold Foil, and Clayton Beater on the Auto. And Money Mid hit of the break going to the Reds. The Red Reds, Noelve Marte. 2 out of 5 rookie debut. Reds going to T. Turner. All right, everyone, that does it for me on this one. Like I said, get some of those Wisconsin breaks filled up. You'll see me rip a little draft this afternoon. Otherwise, I will see you guys for Harry Potter later this afternoon. Appreciate you. See you guys in a bit.